Hello everyone, this is Tiffany, also known as Shoe Connoisseur. I'm going to make this video really quick. This was requested, and it was to show a collection of my makeup. And right now I do my very best in trying to store it neatly. I have 2 train cases. That's one. And how neat is that? Y'all see that? That has shoes all over it. Isn't that me? And then I have this train case. And my girlfriend bought me that one. That was my first one, and I fell in love with it. And then I have these palettes, and then I have that cosmetic bag. I am in my bathroom, so if you hear an echo, I apologize, but this was the better lighting to do this. So I'm going to open up the train cases. And this is kind of what they look like. I'm not going to pull out every cosmetic item. I don't think that's necessary, but those are my Urban Decay eyeliner pencils that I absolutely love, but to be honest with you, I only wear them in the summer. For some reason, in the fall, I don't tend to wear those bright colors. Oh, by the way, this collection of makeup has probably been collected over about 3 years. Probably close to 3 years ago, I think, I started wearing makeup. But anyway, I could be wrong. I think it's about 3 years. But those are all of my lipsticks. A lot of them are my MAC lipsticks. I'm going to show you one. I'm going to try to show you one. I am a burgundy wine type of, I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm using my camera phone, so that's my favorite colors of lipstick, but I have a variation of colors. Lately I've been trying to get into nudes, but wines, berries, and plums are still my favorite. And I believe I got these ones here from Walmart, I think, and I don't know the brand on these. But I think I got those from Walmart. And here's some more MAC. And then these are Truco Sebastian Incorporated. I think I told you about these. You can only find these on eBay now. Let me see if I can. That's a very beautiful color. I'm not going to swatch these things. I'm just doing this just to show how I store my makeup. Those are other miscellaneous lipsticks and lip glosses. And at the bottom, these are my skin finishes. This one I talked about, which I absolutely love. That's the brunette. I am not one to keep up with the collections that the MAC products come in. These are my Jessie Girls pigments, and this is a Lorac palette that I talked about. Let me open it up, see if I can open it up with one hand, that I raved about. And I raved about it terribly, and I've only used it about 5 or 6 times since I bought it. But I just fell in love with it. I just had to have it when I bought it. And these are my NYX or NYX Jumbo Lip Pencils that I absolutely love. I have them in a variation of colors. There's a Asian beauty supply store near me, and I get them from there. These are other glosses. I guess these are called, I forget what these are called. MAC Lip Jellies is what they're called. Yeah. And then this one's Milani. And then this one's the backup to the Sebastian Incorporated lipsticks that my girlfriend bought me. Got a stash of them. Those are my new favorites. And these are some pigments. Some are MAC. I think this came in a holiday. It was like 5 in a holiday collection. This is another pigment. These are, I believe these are like hip pigments, these here. These 2. I only bought 2, and I rarely ever use them. These are from Avon. These 3 here, and I absolutely love those. And that concludes the little inventory of that train case. Let's move on to this one. My girlfriend bought me this. That was my very first train case. I thought that was very nice of her. Absolutely love it. And it's so unique. I love it. It kind of has a velvety feel to it. I absolutely love it. Okay, these are my NYX pigments. one day NYX had a huge sale on their makeup, and I got a whole collection of their pigments. I absolutely love these more than I like the MAC pigments. This is one of those matte paints that I wanted to try. I barely ever use that. It's just okay to me. These are some paint pots that I absolutely love. Love these paint pots. And I got a number of them. Those are more of the Urban Decay eyeliner pencils, and I'm more privy to use these than I am the other ones I showed you in the other train case. Okay, going to open up the size of the train case. We're going to start here. Like I said, those are the pigments. These are the NYX Jumbo pencils. A lot of these are purchased, but a lot of these my girlfriend bought. Yay! Bought and gave me. Yay! Yeah. And I do use those. I use those a lot. I mainly use those as a base. But I notice that you have to be careful with those because they kind of crease a little bit. They're great bases, but if you're not careful with getting them on smoothly, they'll really crease. And then some of these are my Smashbox eyeshadows that I didn't even try to figure out if I could depot. This one is, let's see what this is. I bought this. I think this is Lancome. I just had to have this color. I thought it was a pretty grayish purple color. I just had to have it. Y'all, I only used it once. And it's a Smashbox color. Moving on to this side, I showed you those paint pots. There are more paint pots here. And then these are the liquid, MAC liquid eyeliners that I absolutely love. This is, I don't know what you call it. It's like concealer. And, yeah, Studio Finish Concealer is what it is. And I really don't use it. I've had that probably about 5, 6, 7 years. That was like one of the first matte products that I bought many years ago. I think I had a spot on my face and somebody told me, well, try the matte concealer. And I had that before I really was really buying makeup, really. I think I really started wearing makeup for real, probably about 3 years ago, maybe less than that. These are Avon's liquid eyeliners that I absolutely love. Y'all don't hate on Avon. Give them a try. It's cheap, affordable, and it's pretty good. And this liquid liner is called Perfect Wear. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I have 3 of them. Moving on to here. These are Urban Decay's eyeshadows, and I like them. They're a bit pricey, just like MAC's. I only have about 7 of them. Yeah. And at the bottom here are, I did a video on these Color Stay quads from Revlon, and I got several of those, and I just store them under here. And I do use those. Right now, I'm seems I'm addicted to the what is it called? MAC. Oh my goodness, I can't even think. Amber Lights eyeshadow. So that's what I've been wearing a lot of. But before, I was really wearing these, especially towards the end of the summer. And then some NARS duo eyeshadows. Let's see if I could open it up. Bear with me. Yeah, those are great eyeshadows. Great pigmented eyeshadows. Soft. I absolutely love them. They are so expensive, so that's why I don't invest in getting more. I know people talk about getting them off of eBay, but I also hear that there's a whole lot of fake NARS out there on eBay, so I haven't really looked into that. And these are Revlon eyeshadows here. I only got 3 of them. I don't think I have worn them yet. On this side are the cream eyeshadows by Revlon. I did a video on that too. And these are my Clinique pressed powder. I guess you call it, just pressed powder, that's all. I used to wear that a lot before I really got into foundation. As a matter of fact, I still will wear that, just enough to knock the shine off your face. Nothing, no coverage or nothing like that. I absolutely love those. And as you can see, I have them in 3 different shades, and that's because I used to travel a lot, and I can go from one shade to another in one day, depending on where I ended up in the world. These are my mineralized blushes from MAC. These do not fit in a MAC palette well, because if you can, let me try to open it with one hand. Let's see here. If you can see, it's like rounded. You see that? Kind of like, I don't know if my camera phone's on, but it's rounded, so it doesn't sit flat and flush in the palette properly. So, I don't know, maybe somewhere on eBay I can find a palette that can fit those mineralized blushes. Those are really good. Especially if you just want a shimmer of color on your cheeks, those are really good. And I think that concludes that there. Close that. And moving on to, bear with me, so I can do that, move these